Greetings, people of the interwebs, Jake here. So, after a whole month straight of reviewing Season 2 for Rings of Power, which, oh boy, was that a task. But Season 2 is over, and all my reviews are uploaded here on the channel if you want to take a look. But, all that to say, now that I'm finished reviewing all of Season 2, the channel is going back to whatever normal content I decided to put on here, because it's kind of a mishmash of different stuff. I think I mentioned before in a previous video that kind of going to try some new things just to see kind of what sticks, more or less, and also just to see kind of what I enjoy doing the most, because I like doing reviews every now and then, and I might still do like reviews on maybe the occasional movie or TV show or something like that if I'm really into it, or just have really strong opinions about, like Rings of Power. But it's not going to be a huge focus like it used to be here on the channel. Something that I'm thinking about doing is, because I'm a big metalhead, so I'm thinking about maybe like on Mondays, maybe not every Monday, but at least maybe every other Monday, do a video where I'm just going to kind of like highlight maybe a band that I've really been getting into, or maybe just want to highlight a particular album, song, something along those lines. Just because, again, this is another creative outlet for me to hopefully get new viewers into like new bands and just new stuff in general. And then another thing that I've kind of been toying with, I'm less committed to, but I'm also I really like geopolitics and keeping up with like world affairs and stuff like that. So it's something I've kind of considered as well, doing like videos with my take, I guess, is just the average person on Earth who, well, maybe not quite average, because I don't think the average person keeps up with the geopolitics and world affairs as much as I do. But by no means am I an expert. I'm still a very average person, more or less, who just maybe has a little bit more interest in world affairs. But nonetheless, kind of doing videos of just my takes on, what's going on in the world. But I don't know. I'd probably have to like figure out how I want to like structure those videos, even with my very rambly kind of format that I do with most videos. I'd still would like to have some kind of a baseline of a structure for something like that. And same thing with like any other ideas that I've kind of been toying with. But Reviews Over Brews, that's a series that started a few months back, where basically I just review something, whether it be a book, movie, comic, TV show, just kind of whatever I feel like reviewing over my brew of choice. I've got 3 episodes up so far, where I reviewed House of the Dragon Season 2, Outlaw Star, my favorite anime series of all time, and then Godzilla Minus One. So that's also going to be something that I do more of as well, and also so that way I can review stuff that aren't as, I guess, recent. So I can kind of revisit old TV shows, old movies, or just stuff that I haven't seen and have watched the first time and want to give my thoughts on. So that's something I think will be a regular thing here on the channel that I do. And then everything else is still kind of up in the air, but also for you lovely viewers, because I know I have gathered a handful of new subscribers over the last few months. So if you all have suggestions on content you would like to see more of, or see new kinds of content from me, leave your comments below, and I'll see what I can do about getting that kind of content out for you lovely people. Obviously, it's still a super tiny channel, only like 251, I think, subscribers as of yesterday, I think. So, very tiny channel, and this is still a hobby of mine, so I'm not trying to like grow exponentially, but it still is appreciated when people do like, comment, subscribe, and do the usual YouTubey stuff. So, with that being said, in this short little, I don't know, update video or whatever. Actually, another thing before I wrap up. Something I've been considering doing too is, so I have a Facebook page called Vlogging with Jake, where basically it's just short little videos of my vlogs from some of my travels. It's not been super active lately, but I do have some videos from where I was in New Zealand and Colorado last year, and then a hiking expedition in Maine back in 2022 up there. But that's something that I plan on doing more of, is going on like hiking adventures. Probably more so domestic until next year. I plan on taking an international trip. Don't know where yet. But I'm kind of debating if I want to shift that type of content from that Facebook page, which is also very small and has very few likes or follows or whatever, just switching those kind of videos over here to YouTube. Words. Over here to YouTube. So, like, switch it over here and just do my vlogs here on the YouTube channel. So, if that's something that you're into, go check out the Facebook page, which I do plan on uploading more frequently now, because it's fall season, which is my favorite time of year, and this is also when I'm more active with going on hikes and stuff like that. So, that's something I do plan on being more active on. And then again, I might take that content over here to the YouTube channel if that's something that you lovely people would like to see. But anywho, that wraps up this little short update video. So until next time, everyone, cheers.